Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Bibi Najiha HIKMAH binti HAMZAH, matrix number BB3060391. So today I will be explaining how to use Microsoft Excel software to build three charts, which is Gantt chart, Fishbone chart, and Pareto chart. First, Gantt chart. A Gantt chart is a chart used in project management to visually represent a project schedule. In Microsoft Excel, to do this, enter the project data in a table like how I show you in this video. The table must have three columns, which is task, start date, where it represents the day that each task is to start, and duration, days, showing how long each project is to last. Next, click the insert button, click on the insert bar chart and choose stack bar, either 2D or 3D stack bar. Right click on your mouse, click select data. You can see this select data source box appear. Click add button on legend entries. You can see the edit series box appear. In the series name, select the start date column to put on the series name. Then, for the series values, remove the default data and select the data of the start date, which is the 2 May until 15 July. Now, click OK. Right click again on the chart, click select data, do the same step again for the days to complete column. Now, right click again, select the data and select edit, select task 1 until task 8. Click OK. Now, we have all the data. Now, close the select data source box. You can see we are half through to get Gantt chart. To make this a complete Gantt chart, so click on the task, right click, click format axis, go to axis position, click categories in reverse order. Next, click on the bars, the blue bars, right click, click format data series, go to fill button, select no fill, right click on the task again, format axis, click categories in reverse order, the axis position to make the task 1 on the top like on the table. To adjust the dates, right click on the date, format axis, the bounds here represent the dates. For example, copy this date, enter into another cell, convert it into another format, which is number. So click on the dates again, right click, click format axis on the minimum bound, enter the dates that we convert earlier and click enter. So now we have our complete Gantt chart. We can also design the chart, change the layout, rename the title, and change the color however we want. That's all for Gantt chart step. Next, we go to how to make fishbone chart. Fishbone chart is a chart used to identify root cause of a problem. Fishbone chart is also known as Ishikawa diagram. To make this chart on the Excel, go to View from the top toolbar, Anti-Grid Lines. This is to create a blank canvas to draw and shapes to draw and place shapes easily. Excel has no pre-built fishbone diagram templates, so you will have to make your own fishbone diagram chart. Just go to Insert, Shapes, Underlines, choose an arrow and draw a long horizontal arrow pointing to the right. This represents the main spine. At the arrowhead, insert a text box. Type your main problem or effect. Next, do diagonal lines coming out from the spine, which is the main bones. Make them slant and upward. And downward in pairs. Add text box next to each bone to label the categories. For each main category, add smaller lines coming off like ribs. This is to list specific costs. Lastly, the Pareto chart. Pareto chart is a type of chart that contains both bars and line graph. It is based on Pareto principle, or also known as 80-20 rule. It states that 80% of the effects come from 20% of the costs. For example, 80% of the sales come from 20% of client. It can be used as quality control and business analysis, also identifying improvement opportunities. The individual values are represented in descending orders by bars, and cumulative total in terms of percentage is represented by the line. We can use this sample data as example to create Pareto chart to analyze and visualize. It has 5 steps. First, sort values from high to lowest. Second, calculate the defect cumulative total. Third, calculate the cumulative total percentage for the defect. select the defect, quantity, and cumulative total percentage data column to insert in the bar chart. Lastly, step 5, select chart, go to change the chart type, change the cumulative percentage chart type from bar to line, and move it to the secondary axis by clicking here and click OK. And this is how we create Pareto chart in Excel. So, this is how to create the 3 charts in Excel, which is the Gantt chart, the fishbone chart, and the Pareto chart. Knowing how to make this chart in Excel is very useful to add on technical skills on your resume. Thank you for watching.